And so I can see as this ambulance is moving, I can see the jail. And as the gates of the jail close, right, I die. And I think my body knew that, okay, it could finally stop fighting, that I was not going to die in that place. And so and what happened is my heart stopped. My heart stopped. I stopped breathing. And what Rahul, remember is I woke up. And I woke up in this massive area. It was a room. It was definitely an indoor area, but it was massive. And as I looked around, it was black, and I felt no fear. I didn't feel anything for a split second. I felt nothing, but I felt no fear. And then I could feel this profound energy behind me, like standing behind me, something standing behind me and guiding me in a direction. And the energy was love, it was generosity, it was kindness, it was beauty, it was everything that you could imagine. Imagine you had a mom that really loved you. And my mom loved you more than your mom loves you, that kind of love. And it's guiding us to this place, right? And I'm trying to move, and I go to move one direction, and what I feel in that direction was not as much love as I felt where I was. So no one like drugged me, but I just felt less love here than here. So I wanted to be where, as I'm walking, it's more and more, it was undescribable. And I get to this place, and it's this massive ball of light. I mean, it was massive. It looked like it was 3 Empire Story buildings. I mean, it's massive. Like that Dubai Tower, that huge Dubai Tower. Imagine that, and then 100 of them across, right? What it reminds me of is what in the Mahabharata, when Arjun asks, "Well, who are you?" to Krishna, to Lord Krishna, and Krishna opens his mouth, and Arjun is on the ground shaking, right? Like realizing that Krishna is the universe. He is all that is. Mm-hmm. That's where I felt that, but it wasn't fear. It was a sense of profound love, looking at all that is, mm-hmm. and realizing that I am part of all that is, and everything around me is part of all that is, right? And then this voice comes, and it wasn't my voice, and it was the voice of consciousness, and it says, you have a choice. You can come home or go back. Now I knew go back meant go back to my body. And so I said, and I actually cursed at God. I said, why the F would I go back when I'm here and surrounded by profound love? Why would I go back? And this voice said, you have a lot of work to do, and you're going to do the work in this lifetime or the next, but you're going to do the work. And then I cursed at God again. And I said, well, hell no. Let's get this shit over with right now. I don't want to do this again. I've been through enough. I don't want to do any more. Let's get this shit over with. And in that moment, I am being pulled back to my body. Now listen, if I would have known that I was making a decision and telling God that I wanted to go back, I would have thought about it a little bit longer. I might not be here today. I might be like, I'm not going to remember it. My soul's going to remember, but I'm not going to remember. I would have used that logic, but I didn't have time. And so I get sucked back to my body. And I remember going through this vortex. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. Some type of vortex. And I woke up